Have you ever opened social media for just 5 minutes and closed it feeling 10 times worse about your life? Someone your age bought a house. Someone you went to school with is traveling the world. Someone younger than you is already successful. And suddenly, your progress feels invisible. Let me tell you something important. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to kill confidence, joy, and motivation. Today, we're talking about why comparing yourself to others is so damaging, how it quietly controls your life, and, most importantly, how to break free from it. The silent comparison trap. Comparison doesn't usually start loud. It starts quietly. You don't wake up saying, "Let me ruin my mood today." It happens when you scroll, observe, and subconsciously measure your life against someone else's highlight reel. Here's a relatable example. Imagine two friends, same age, same education. One posts about promotions, new cars, and vacations. The other works hard every day but hasn't reached those milestones yet. Now tell me, who feels more successful online? But here's the truth no one talks about. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's edited trailer. You don't see their failures, doubts, stress, or sacrifices. Yet you judge your entire life using their best moments. That's not fair, and it's definitely not reality. Why comparison hurts so much? Comparison hurts because it attacks your self-worth. The moment you compare, your brain starts asking dangerous questions. Why am I behind? What's wrong with me? Am I not good enough? And slowly, your confidence starts leaking. Here's another example. Picture a plant and a fish. If the fish compares itself to the plant's ability to grow tall, it will feel useless. If the plant compares itself to the fish's ability to swim, it will feel stuck. Both are amazing, just in different environments. Comparison ignores context, it ignores timing, and it ignores individuality. Everyone is running a different race. One of the biggest lies we believe is that life has a single timeline. Graduate by this age, earn by this age, marry by this age, succeed by this age. But life doesn't work on deadlines, it works on alignment. Some people bloom early, some people bloom late, and some people bloom after being buried for years. Just because someone reached a milestone before you doesn't mean you're late. It just means you're on a different path. How comparison steals your happiness. Comparison does 3 dangerous things. First, it steals your present joy. Instead of appreciating how far you've come, you focus on how far you think you should be. Second, it makes you rush decisions. People choose careers, relationships, and lifestyles just to keep up, not because it's right for them. Third, it makes you forget your strengths. You stop seeing what you're good at because you're too busy noticing what others have. And the worst part? Comparison has no finish line. There will always be someone ahead in something. Key tips to stop comparing yourself. Now let's talk solutions, real, practical, and doable. 1. Compare backwards, not sideways. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were last year. Ask, am I wiser? Am I more disciplined? Am I emotionally stronger? Progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's internal, and that still counts. 2. Limit what you consume. What you see repeatedly shapes how you feel. If certain content makes you feel inferior, anxious, or behind, reduce it. You don't need to quit social media. You just need to stop letting it control your self-image. 3. Redefine success for yourself. Success isn't one size fits all. For someone, success is money. For another, it's peace. For someone else, it's freedom or impact. When you define success on your own terms, comparison loses power. 4. Turn comparison into curiosity. Instead of thinking, why them and not me? Ask, what can I learn from them? Comparison becomes harmful only when it turns into self-criticism. 5. Focus on your lane. When you drive and constantly look at other lanes, you crash. Life is the same. The moment you focus deeply on your skills, habits, and growth, comparison fades naturally. Final message. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to be better than anyone else. You just need to be better than yesterday. Your journey is valid. Your pace is valid. Your struggles are valid. Stop measuring your life with someone else's ruler. Run your race. Grow at your speed. And remember, the only person you should compete with is the version of you that gave up. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect, and keep moving forward. You're doing better than you think.